Stephen Kanakulia Sempa, thank you so much for that report there. Meanwhile, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation staff and management have been advised to revise their strategy of broadcasting from what people want to know to what the public ought to know to be able and successfully be a broadcaster. Now, while speaking to UBC management and staff, the chairman of the newly instituted Board of Directors, UBC, Mr. James Tumsime, said staff requires training to cope with changing systems and technologies and be able to resist the competition. We have this story.
Uganda Broadcasting Corporation's Board of Directors has, for the first time since their institution, engaged the staff and management of the corporation in an open operational strategy discussion.
Also, the system or the heads or our leaders should help train the people that are already in this.
Radio has an incomparable footprint. We have not taken full advantage of that.
The board targets transparency and openness in dealing with staff and management, putting emphasis on continuous revamping of the corporation to provide its leadership role as a national broadcaster. The chairman board, James Tumsime, says implementing the mission, machines, manpower, management and money are crucial in the effective running of the corporation.
Secondly, of course, we need you to be trained continuously. You are in an area where the rate of obsolescence in the equipment we use, method of delivery of signals keeps changing very drastically. So if we don't cope with that rate of change and you remain obsolete, we shall not cope with the very powerful competitors.
The board has just concluded a countrywide tour visiting UBC properties. Tumsime has vowed to put to an end encroachment on the corporation's land.
People were buying it, how people were selling it, how people were acquiring it, how people were... all sorts of very juicy stories. We want to put an end to that. Nobody is going to play around with our land, and we are going to ask government to resolve all issues surrounding this so that the land that belongs to UBC is UBC land.
Other members of the board say they have come to build synergies with staff and management and ensure that they deliver to their mandate.
To improve on our content development and delivery yesterday, so that because that's our main product, content, both on TV and radio. I'm sure we have enough creative minds here.
Organization I go to, I want to very much the manpower. You can have the IT, you can have the hardware, you can have all what it takes. But when the human resource is so demoralized, when they are so detached to the mission and the goal of the organization, then the rest you are running will not get you anywhere.
The managing director UBC, Winston Agaba, said management has remitted 300 million shillings to NSSF for staff that has retired from the corporation and is lobbying for extra funds from government which will help improve staff welfare.
Anyone who worked with UBC who clocked 60 years, they will be able to pick their money from NSSF. The principal plus the money. This money is... just take it as money that is being invested for you. If UBC will not pay it, the government of Uganda will pay it. And I think, Chairman, I can say that with your permission. This is an obligation of government. And that money will be paid. Some of the mechanisms that we shall be looking at is how do we turn our assets into some financing vehicle. Going
forward, UBC management prioritizes innovation, teamwork and dedication by staff and is to put emphasis on education. I'm Nafka Farida reporting.